So we are supposed to solve these two equations. Out of the two equations, let us take this 7 plus x by 5 minus 2x minus y by 4 is equal to 3y minus 5. Okay, let this be equation number 1. And then 5y minus 7 by 2 plus 4x minus 3 by 6 is equal to 18 minus 5x. So let us take this as equation 2. Now, in this, after taking these two as equation 1 and 2, now we have the numerator as well as the denominator. Now, in such problems, we have to first take LCM and we have to make it to one proper equation. Okay. Now, let us simplify. Let us simplify both equations by taking LCM. Okay, we are going to consider each of the equation and then we will solve, or we will take LCM for that. Okay, we are going to solve and take LCM for that, and then we will be able to get it to one proper equation. Now let us take first equation 1. Okay, sorry. Consider equation 1. Now what is equation 1? 7x plus 5. Oh, sorry, it's not 7x. 7 plus x by 5. 7 plus x by 5 minus 2x minus y by 4 is equal to 3y minus 5. Okay, so this is the first equation. Now let us take the LCM of the equation. Now to take LCM of 5 and 4, what we always did, we first multiplied 5 into 4, which is nothing but 20. Correct? Now here in the denominator you have 5 already available. Now if you multiply 4 here, you're going to get 20 as the LCM which we would require. Correct? So this first part of the equation, I am going to multiply it into 4 in the denominator as well as in the numerator. Did you all understand the first part? Now, since the LCM, what we are supposed to get is 20. So, we are going to multiply 4. Why we are multiplying 4? Because 5 is already existing. So, 5 fours are 20 in the denominator. So, the same 4, I am multiplying it in the numerator also. Now, which number should I multiply for the second denominator? Can you all say which number should I multiply? I should get 20. Tanushri, please check once again. I should get 20 because LCM for both is 20. 5. So I'm going to multiply 5 here, which means I should also multiply 5 for the numerator. Correct? I should also multiply 5 for the numerator. Okay, now let us multiply. So 4 into 7 plus x. Okay. So 4 sevens are 28. Then plus 4 into x is 4x. Okay. Then very good. Yes, Aishwarya. 28 plus 4x. Correct, Netra. Then minus. Now here I am supposed to multiply 5. 5 into 2x minus y. Okay. So 5 twos are 10. So 10x minus y. So minus 5y. Understood? Wait. There's some sign which we have missed out here. Yeah, minus is in between. So which means minus 5 it is. Correct? Minus 5. Listen here. Since minus is in between, it is gonna become minus 5 into 2x minus y. So 5 minus 5 into 2x will give me minus 10x. Minus 5 into minus 5 will give me plus 5y. Okay, clear? Is equal to 3y minus 5. Yeah, correct, Spurti. Minus 10x plus 5y. Any doubts in the step number 2? Everybody understood? Now, next step. Yeah, now next step, you're supposed to take 20 onto the other side. So 20, if you take it to the other side, it is division, and what will it become? What will it become if you take it to the other side? Multiplication. Very good. So our next one is 28 plus 4x minus 10x plus 5y is equal to 20 into 3y minus 5. This is our next step. Good, Spurti. Now let us simplify it. Now if you see here, you have 4x and minus 10x. Okay, 4x minus 10x. How much do you get? You will get minus 6x. Yes, 4x minus 10x, you'll get minus 6x. So 28 minus 6x plus 5y is equal to 20 into 3 will give me 60y minus 20 into 5 will give me 100. Yes, everybody got understood till here? Now, next step, we have y, 5y and 60y. Okay, let us take y to one side and let us get that 100 to the other side so that we will be able to get all the proper numbers. Okay. So let us take it like this. So we have 28 and we have minus 100 on the other side, correct? We have minus 100 on the other side. So if we get minus 100 to the other side, what will it become? It will become plus 100. Then what is the other thing that we have? Minus 6x. Minus 6x is equal to, I am taking y to one side. So what I will do? 60y minus 5y. Okay. So 60y was always here. I will take plus 5 from one side to another. So you will get minus 5y. So until here is fine. Now next, if I add these two, I get 128 minus 6x is equal to, now 60y minus 5y will give me 55y. Okay, so we have got one equation here. Now let us get that y also to the other side. So 128 minus 6x minus 55y is equal to 0. Understood? Now what we can do? We can send, or what we will be able to do is you can minus, or you can multiply minus for the whole equation. But let us get it to the proper form. Ines, wait, how did you get plus 55? If it was the other side, it comes this side, right? So we'll have to multiply it with the minus sign, only then we'll be able to get the equation here. Did I miss out any sign in between? No, it is correct. So which means we have to multiply the minus sign throughout. So what is the equation form? Minus 6x minus 55y is equal to, if I take 128 to the other side, it will become minus 128. This is our actual equation format. Okay, ax plus by is equal to constant. Now, since everywhere there is minus, I'm going to multiply minus for whole equation. Okay, so minus into minus 6x minus 55y is equal to minus 128. Now what will I get when I do this? Minus into minus is plus. So I get plus 6x. Minus into minus is again plus. So I get plus 55y. Minus into minus is again plus. So I get plus 128. So this will be our next equation, that is equation number 3. Yes, correct. Understood first equation? How to solve this? These questions can be asked for 6 marks. Okay, in the examination, they can be asked for 6 marks. Now, take the second equation, that is your 5y minus 7 plus 4x minus 3 by 6 is equal to 18 minus 5x. Now, solve this in the same format. Try solving. From equation 2, so we have 5y minus 7 by 2 plus 4x minus 3 by 6 is equal to 18 minus 5x. Now we have to take the LCM of 2 and 6. So 2 6 are 12. This can be the LCM. Or you can find the LCM of it. 2 and 6, 2 1s are, 2 3s are, 3 1s are. So you can take it as 6. This also will work. How do you want to take? You want to go with 6 or you want to go with 12? 12, okay. Now see, there are two forms that you can take the LCM here. One is you can just multiply, but make sure you cross multiply the numbers properly. Okay. The other way is you already have 6 here. So 6 will be the number. So for this you will multiply into 3 into 3. This side you will multiply into 1 into 1. That's all. Okay. We'll go with 12 if you, so that you don't get confused all the time. We will go with 12 only. Okay. So 6 into 2, 12. Now to get 12, how much should you multiply here? Into 6 and into 6. And this side into 2 into 2. So 6 2s are 12 is there. So for the numerator, what will it become? 6 into 5y minus 7 plus, to the other side, 6 2s are 12. Then above, 2 into 4x minus 3 is equal to 18 minus 5x. Okay, this is your next step. Now after this, 6 5s are 30y minus 6 into 7. Okay, 6 into 7, 42 plus 2 4s are 8x minus 2 3s are 6. Fine. Divided by 12 is equal to 18 minus 5x. 34x plus 15y is equal to 132. Good, good Spurti. That is the equation. Okay. Now, let us go on. Now we will have to take 12 to the other side. So what will it become? So we will have 30y minus 42 plus 8x minus 6. So 30y minus 42 plus 8x minus 6 is equal to, we'll have to take 12 to the other side. So 12 into 18 minus 5x. Okay. So 12 into 18 minus 5x. Now here we have constants. So minus 42 minus 6, how much you get? Minus 48. So 30y minus 48 plus 8x is equal to 12 into 18. How much do you get? 12 into 18, 216. So 216 minus 12 into 5, which is 60x. Fine. Now next, 30y minus 48. Now let us get this expression also to the other side. Now if I get the expression also to the other side, what it's going to become? Plus 8x minus 216 plus 60x is equal to 0. Correct, Ainas. That's the answer. Okay. Now next step, there is no y, so 30y will remain as it is. So minus 48 minus 216. Minus 48 minus 216 will give me 200. Wait a second. Minus 48, okay. 264. So I get minus 264. Then plus 8x plus 60x will give me plus 68x is equal to 0. Okay. Now 68x plus 30y minus 264 is equal to 0. Now if I take 264 to the other side, so my equation is going to be 68x plus 30y is equal to 264. Fine. Now you can keep the equation as it is and solve. But if you see, the numbers are big. So let us divide the equation completely by one number. Yeah, correct. So what we can do is, we can divide this equation by 2. Right? So whenever you get such big numbers, if everything is divisible, then divide the equation and get it to a simplified format, so it is easy for you to do the simultaneous equation. Fine. So let us divide the equation by 2. So what will it happen? So you have 68x. So 68 by 2 will be 34x. Then 30y, that's going to be plus 15y is equal to, then you have 264. 264 by 2 is 264 by 2 is 2 ones are 2 threes are 2 twos are. So you get 132. So this will be your equation number 4. Fine. So we got equation number 4 and 5. Now you are supposed to solve. Now consider equation 3 and 4 and solve them simultaneously. Okay, and solve them simultaneously. Understood? So to get these equations into the simpler format, we had to do so much of calculations. Fine. Any doubts still here? How to solve which part? Anywhere you want me to repeat it? Okay. Now let us consider equation 3 and 4. Now what was equation 3? Equation 3 is here. 6x plus 55y is equal to 128. Okay. So 6x plus 55y is equal to 128. So this was 6x plus 55y is equal to 128 is your equation 3, and equation 4 is 34x plus 15y is equal to 132. Fine. Now if we want to make x as same number, what do you think, which number should we multiply? Spurti, there are no points for x and y. Please recheck your answer. Now let's do one thing. We want to get this number as same. Okay. So if you want to get this number into same equation, if you multiply 6, you get 6 are 36. But here we have 34. So that will not work, Aishwarya. Okay. Into 5 for equation 3. 6 5s are 35. So then how did you get the value of x and y? Then what will it become is 6 5s are 35x, then this is 34x. You will still have 1x remaining here. That will not work. And if you divide 34 by 6, you will also get point. You get 5.66666, it goes on. So which means if you multiply them, you will only get very big numbers. So there is no use of that. Now what we have to find out is, we have to find out the multiple which, if you multiply or if you divide from 34 or from 6, you will get some whole number. Okay, now let us first check for 34. Okay, all this calculations will be done in the calculator first, and then only we will go for it. Okay, let's see 34 table. 34 ones are 34 twos are is 68. 34 threes are is 102. Now let us check 102 is divided by 6 or not. I'll explain it to you here how it is done. 34 ones are 34. 34 into 2 is, how much did you get? 68. 34 into 3. 34 into 3 is 102. Now 34 is not divided by 6. It's not working. Now try dividing 68 by 6. You will get some point. Okay, so this is also not possible. 102 by 6. How much do you get? Yes, Pujana. X is 3 and y is 2. How much do you get? 102 by 6? 17. Correct? So 17, which means for equation 3, if I multiply that by 17, I will get 102. And for 34, if I multiply it with 3, I will get 102. Understood? Everybody understood? I'll repeat it again. So we have equation 3 and equation 4. Check the bigger number, that is 34. Check the tables of the bigger number. Okay. Find out the number so that it is divisible by 34 as well as the other number 6. Okay. Now here ones are, twos are, it did not work out. Threes are 102. That is divisible by 6, which is multiple of 17. If you get points, do not consider that. Now if you divide 68 by 6, you will get some point. So don't consider. You should get a whole number. Fine. So now let us solve the equations simultaneously. Okay. So 6x plus 55y is equal to 128 into 17. Yes, correct. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Okay, so help me to solve the equation now quickly. So what will be the equation? 102 102x plus 935y. How did I get 935? 55 into 17. Okay, 935y is equal to 2176. 2176 is 128 into 17. Correct? Next equation, again I'll get 102x plus 15 into 3 is 45y is equal to 396. Now we are supposed to change the sign. Okay, we are supposed to change the sign. Plus will become minus everywhere. Now let us subtract these two equations. Now what do you get? These two will get cancelled. Then 935 minus 45. Okay, 935 minus 45 will give you 890y is equal to 2176 minus 396. How much do you get? Correct, 1780. So y is equal to 1780 divided by 890. So the value of y, therefore y is equal to, how much do you get? Divided by 890, will give you 2. So y is equal to 2. Everybody understood till here? Any doubts? Y is equal to 2. Okay. Now let us substitute y in any one of the equation. Okay. So substitute y is equal to 2 in equation 3. Now equation 3 means we have to take the original equation. Don't take this equation. Don't take this. Okay. Take this equation here. 6x plus 55y is equal to 128. Okay. So 6x plus 55y is equal to 128. So 6x plus 55 into 2 is equal to 128. In the place of y, I have substituted 2. So 6x is equal to 55 into 2 will give you 110 is equal to 128. Now I can take 110 to the other side. So 6x is equal to 128 minus 110. Okay. So 128 minus 110 will become 18. X is equal to 18 by 6. 6 ones are, 6 threes are. So therefore, x is equal to 3. Understood? Any doubts in the whole problem? No? Good. Okay. Let us revise the problem once. I think that will be better for you to understand everything once. Okay. So quickly let us revise the problem. I will give you a few homework problems of similar kind. So you'll have to solve. Any doubts is there, we will discuss it in the tomorrow's class. Okay. Now let us revise. So we have equation 1 given and then equation 2 given, but these are in a little different format than the normal equations. So first you have to take the LCM of both the equations and you have to simplify them. So we will consider equation number 1 and let us find out the LCM. The LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. Okay, LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. So in this case, I'm going to multiply the numerator by 4 and also denominator by 4. And on to the other expression, I have to multiply it into 5 and 5 for numerator as well as denominator. Okay, so I get this expression 28 plus 4x minus 10x plus 5y when I multiply and whole divided by 20. In the next step, I am taking this 20 to the other side. So what will it happen? 20 when it is division here, if I take it to the other side, will become multiplication. So I get one line expression here, that is 28 plus 4x minus 10x plus 5y is equal to 20 into 3y minus 5. Now, next step, we should start simplifying the equation. Take up all the constants to one side, all the x and y to the separate side and start simplifying them so that we get a proper equation format. Okay. Now, once we get the equation format, we will be able to solve them simultaneously and easily. Fine. So here we have got 28 minus 6x. How did we get minus 6x? 4x minus 10x is nothing but minus 6x. Plus 5y will remain as it is. Now here we have multiplied 20 into 3y, which is 60y. 20 into minus 5 is minus 100. Now moving on further, we simplified the equation and we got minus 6x minus 55y is equal to minus 128. Now, since everywhere there is minus, we multiplied the whole equation again with another minus. Now, why did we do this? To get plus in the equations, we multiplied the whole equation by minus. So, minus into minus 6x minus 55y is equal to minus 128 will give you the proper equation number 3. Now moving on further, we took the second equation and then we found out the LCM. So LCM is nothing but 12. So we cross multiplied the numbers to make sure we get the proper simplification done. Now once we got the simplification, we took the 12 to the other side. Now since 12 is in division, if it goes to the other side, it will become multiplication. So 30y minus 42 plus 8x is equal to 6 minus 6 is equal to 12 into 18 minus 5x. Now 12 into 18 is 216, 12 into minus 5x is minus 60x. And here we did a little